This is the first American protester to attack thousands of uniformed Nazis. In 1939, a group of 20,000 American Nazis gathered at the famed Madison Square Garden in New York City. They marched and chanted and gestured the notorious salute while surrounded by American iconography and large portraits of the founding fathers of the United States. Their leader, Fritz Kuhn, addressed the crowd, saying,
"We, with American ideals, demand that our government shall be returned to the American people who founded it."
Just then, a 26-year-old Jewish plumber named Isadore Greenbaum rushed the stage and unplugged the microphone while he shouted, "Down with Hitler." Greenbaum was immediately swarmed and beaten by uniformed members of the German-American Bund. Police arrived and dragged him off stage. In the background, you can see young children dancing with joy as Greenbaum is assaulted. Members of the audience cheered and pulled down his pants as he screamed. Greenbaum was arrested, and later the judge accused him, saying, "Don't you realize that innocent people might have been killed?" To which Greenbaum replied, "Do you realize that plenty of Jewish people might be killed with their persecution up there?" Just 2 years later, history would prove him right. In 1941, the United States went to war with Nazi Germany, and Greenbaum signed up for the military, eventually receiving the rank of Chief Petty Officer. Later, he was interviewed by Stars and Stripes, where he said, "Gee, what would you have done if you were there in my place, listening to that SOB holler against the government and publicly kissing Hitler's behind while thousands cheered? Well, I did it." 75 years later, researcher Rich Remsburg discovered this amazing footage, and Marshall Curry produced a short documentary that premiered at the 2018 Sundance Film Festival. Curry's reaction is as poignant as ever. "The first thing that struck me was the way these American Nazis used the symbol of America to sell an ideology that a few years later, hundreds of thousands of Americans would die fighting against. It really made clear how the tactics of demagogues have been the same throughout the ages. They attack the press using sarcasm and humor. They tell their followers that they are the true Americans, and they encourage their followers to take their country back from whatever minority group is ruining it."